kickoff moments away here at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Leading the 49ers, there's Kyle Shanahan. Coming off a down year for the Niners after reaching those 2 Super Bowls and 4 NFC title games across the prior 5 seasons. And on the other side, Mike McDonald, second-year head coach of these Seahawks. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And getting his first starts in the National Football League. What a day for this rookie out of Wisconsin.
Now, don't take this the wrong way, Kate. I don't want to wish poor fortune on this guy starting his first career game in the NFL in Week 1. I hope there's some broken plays out there, a little pressure he faces, because that's when he makes some incredible things happen, when he comes to life. And that ability is why he's leading this offense out.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Wilson now from the gun. He's going deep. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Wilson on the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
To the ground and incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Wilson to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing again. Here's Wilson. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. And that's good for another Seahawks.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. He sure was fighting, Brock, but in the end, just too many defenders. They take him down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Wilson to the air. They've got a screen to the running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Dumped off to his running back. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Go to him again. And this time he gets in for the Seattle touchdown. excellent opening series. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Oh, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Now after the play, it looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Taylor to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And headed out with him to make his starting debut. Oh, this is an exciting day for the leader of their offense.
You couldn't tell me, looking at him lead this offense out, that he's a rookie starting in his first career game. He's got the poise of a veteran and the confidence of a star. The same traits he had in school that convinced this franchise he was their future starting QB.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Throw left side. Taylor has it. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Looking for a throw here. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down, 49ers.
Dropping back to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
And the 49ers 1st down.
They are throwing it again. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more.
Massive hit. The ball is out. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
The Seahawks taking the field for their 2nd possession. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Wilson with it on 1st. Dump off caught by his back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They send a receiver in motion right. Here's 2nd and 14. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Fields this at the 19. Some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The 49ers and their running back about to get back to work. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. On 1st down, they'll run. And he only manages one.
That's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This one quickly to Taylor. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Pass play now. Low left side, caught by Davis. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Quick pass right side, complete. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out about the 15-yard line. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. He's running with it, and they take him down at the 24-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
And now to the running back. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Wilson on 3rd down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third down from the gun. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's good for 7 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back-to-back carries here. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 28. He's Marley won't risk something here. Just chucks it away. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Throw in with a blitz on the way. He gets it to Rice. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
18 on the play. And the 49er first down.
Trying the right side. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They give it to him again. And 2 yards all he can get since 3rd down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, they've got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers start to fight back with their first points in this game. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Seahawks offense ready to get going once again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Wilson now from the gun. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 7-yard gain. And that's good for a Seahawks.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They kick the running back in motion. Wilson now, 1st and 10. Caught out left. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
From the gun, it's Wilson. For big yards on the right side. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
One picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd
From the 29. Dumps it off to his running back. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And that's 49ers football. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Has him on the quick hitter. And we will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
To number 80. A gain of 30. 1st down, San Francisco.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Oh, it's out. McCaffrey lost it. And that should be Seahawks football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Seahawks returning their offense and this running back to the field. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. On 1st down, it's Wilson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
The 49ers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And that interception has set them up beautifully inside the red zone. Airing it out to start this drive. He can run it.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Quick throw is caught. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
He'll make a bid for it on the ground. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Quick slant complete. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Seahawks offense running out now. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense has eaten, it's been a tough watch.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. On play action now, Wilson. To the left, he's got a roll. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
Sending a
6.
receiver left. Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Looking for the back that time. So they're left with 4th down here.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Punting unit out now. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. The 49ers and running back Dylan Laube headed out now on offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't. You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Throwing now from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. In motion right is Metcalf.
At the 41-yard line.
From the 41. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hands into the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Gain of 9 yards. And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Sending him on the dive. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. So now they're going to throw with Wilson. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. This from 48 on the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Taylor to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The 49ers ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed out right, and it certainly wasn't.
And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a 49er first down. Now looking to throw. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 48. It's Kittle over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10 from the 41. He'll throw it yet again. Rice has it work in the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 14. First down, San Francisco.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
At their own 35-yard line.
He's back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Today is the day we've been working towards all summer, the debut of our new halftime show. So without further ado, let's roll. Our trip through the NFL starts now at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. It's the Saints at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And this is the Cardinals wideout. Playing like street football. Everyone go deep. And this time, it works. This is going to wind up as an 85-yard catch and run for the touchdown. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars. They're playing host to the Carolina Panthers. And here's a guy who was drafted by Carolina in 2017, Curtis Samuel. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts taking on the Miami Dolphins. And here is the running back. He's going to take this one in 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Dolphins come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. Time for a look here at the rest of the games going on and what's to come here in Week 1 of the new NFL season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Taylor to return. He's brought down just inside the 25. We'll see the San Francisco offense first this half as they're headed out now. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. Play action on first down. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That one gains 7. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First down, 49ers.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They go play action on first. It is caught left side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Here's the run back on the handoff. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Tackle made by the special teams ace Miles Killebrew.
Gain on the play. Brings up third down.
From the gun on third down. Taylor going downfield, it's caught. And he is down to the 30-yard line. That's a good-looking play by the Notre Dame rookie. Gets him a first down.
And a 49er first down.
What is it? Why can't we score?
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make the defense pay.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Back to the well again. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
First down, San Francisco.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Finds his man over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Throwing on third and long. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. Already has one in this game, this from 30. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time Well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The
The Seahawks and this running back headed back out for a new series. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Another carry for him. There's the power. Now some speed. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Seahawks.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Wilson on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
84. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He's brought down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he'll try to hit this one well. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I'm not seeing a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He gets it out of there, and this has some distance. And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Here's Wilson to the air. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Edmonds. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
3rd down and 10.
Wilson now from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
On the return, this is McCaffrey. Escapes a defender. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. The 49ers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
3rd and long for him here. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west. Right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. And they've got a bit of momentum from the field goal on the last series, hoping to grow that into something greater with a touchdown here.
Yeah, I think one thing you find is you do not want to settle for a field goal again. Points are great, but touchdowns, that's what's win games in the NFL. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Taking the handoff, now Wilson. Cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. He's running for it. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. And he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
So out now comes the punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Fair catch made here at the 30. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
1st down, 49ers.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Dive play straight ahead. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
They'll run it from the gun. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're in gonna drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce, and it's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get going once again. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Wilson now, 1st and 10. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On play action now, Wilson. He puts everything behind this one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
First down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Ball at the 33 for first down. Home back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Left side, caught by Metcalf. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd.
Slot man motioned over. Wilson on 3rd down. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete. And now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Play action on 1st down. Outside, this is caught by Taylor. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
To number 82. It's a pickup of 3.
Drop play, this is McCaffrey. Takes out a 1-stop. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards. And a 49er first down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll go play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back to throw. Finds the in route complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
The
The Seahawks returning their offense and this running back to the field. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Now Wilson on the play fake. Finds his fullback. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. Shotgun snap, a give to Edmonds. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Back-to-back carries here. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. They'll run for this. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll come up 1st and 10.
That's another Seahawks 1st down.
They give it to him again. Down to the 10. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the red zone now. He's got it. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. Juke the defender. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
It's now 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
1st down, San Francisco.
Sending him on the dime. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48. Finds him over the middle. down to the 44-yard line.
To number 80. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
To throw here on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up second down.
Second down and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Running it after the penalty. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Running it now out of the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 5.
Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw it. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Kicked well, and this is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
23.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Short pass brought in. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Seattle Seahawks.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Into traffic, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks down by only 3. From the 28. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 17.
They'll look to throw it. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Only 90 seconds remaining, partner. Here comes 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. So here come the 49ers on offense. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Here he is to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Back to throw. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Here we go, second and very long. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Let's see what they went with on third down. Here he is to throw. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Desperation time here on fourth. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.